everybody, it's Shadowstar and Crystal here from Crash Team Racing again.
Except it's Crash Nitro Kart.
Well, sure. This time it's the Velo Cup with the Infernal Island.
In memory of Velo.
Sure, why not? I'm playing as Velo. You could have played as the other Velo.
True, but I'm Baby Coco this time.
Because at first they just put the very little Velo in, and then they put his big form in as one of the last upgrades.
True.
Because in Nitro Kart...
Oh yeah, what do you race him as?
I was going to say, in Nitro Kart, you can unlock the ability to play as him in his true form, which is the little one.
That's right. Nitro Kart had the best cutscenes. The best story.
Yes, yes. Like I said, Crash is fun. So yes, it does have some good cutscenes. Yeah,
Crash Team Racing, it was alright, but it's such a simple, story concept, you know? From what...
I'm not joking, I would have paid actual... I know everything else was DLC, but I would have paid actual money if they just literally put the Crash Nitro Kart story in here.
Yeah, just add the adventure mode.
They've already got all the tracks and everything, so put it in here.
Yeah, you've already got the tracks.
And I'm like, okay, I would have accepted having to pay for that, considering everything else is free.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, that one would have made sense because I keep getting shot, but because then they would have had to have actually made cutscenes and revoiced everything.
True.
But they already had the actors in the room for the the racing dialogue.
True. True. I guess it would have looked different if they just reused the cutscenes. That's quality. But yeah, those cutscenes were great.
The other issue is how would they have handled the team concept? Because
oh yeah, what if you wanted to play as a different character, or do they just lock you into that set of characters if you do classic mode?
Yeah, whereas here you can do classic, which is the old style, or you can just have any character you want.
Yeah. Classic.
You know what's also crazy, now that I'm seeing it? Do you know, people forget, in the base game for this, before a lot of the updates, you didn't have Velo mask. Most of the aliens just used the evil mask.
True. Yeah, whereas at first you might think, well, they're evil, but they're not on his side because you can play as the evil characters and fight against
well, yeah, because in the
aliens.
story mode of Nitro Kart.
Yeah, that's what I meant, the story.
Because yeah, in Nitro Kart you
pick one, and I just loved watching a video of all the cutscenes for each, because it's different for each team.
Yeah, I know, there was 2 story modes basically.
Yeah.
And basically, yeah, you had to 100% the story mode twice to get true Velo's form.
Oh yeah.
I did unlock all the characters in Nitro Kart, which is impressive when I said you have to beat all the entropy ghosts.
Oof.
They did keep a lot of his good dialogue. I loved his dialogue.
Oh yeah.
The one thing I don't like is that yahaha scream. If you notice when you get a Velo mask, it's just that scream.
Oh.
It's weird. Or if you fall off. Anyway, you absolutely won last race.
Yeah.
Start bouncing.
Well, I'm trying to build up as much as I can because I know the last few cups especially are really hard for me. I don't know why, but you've seen me suck at some of those tracks.
True, whereas we have much more history with the first set. And you didn't play Nitro Kart nearly as much either.
Not as much, but we had it. In my brain, I think of Nitro Kart as GameCube and Crash Team Racing as PS2, but yeah, I think they were probably both on both.
Well, no. The originals were only on PlayStation.
Okay.
But starting with after Crash Bash, starting with the PlayStation 2 generation, that's when it became no longer Sony exclusive.
Yeah.
That's when, yes, we had it on GameCube.
Yeah. Like, there's a lot of games which in my mind I think of as one console, but then I later learn that there are multiple. Like, at one point when I was getting an emulator because I really wanted to play, there were a few different examples. There was when I really wanted to play Hello Kitty Roller Rescue, which I thought of as PS2, but it is also GameCube, so I was able to play that on my Dolphin emulator.
Interestingly, though, the Simpsons game was on multiple, but here's the thing, it was cross-generational.
It was Wii.
It was on PlayStation 2 and Xbox, and Wii, not GameCube.
Which meant, yes, Dolphin does Wii as well, but it means having to try to program in, like, the motion controls.
I think Simpsons game must have come out near the end of the generation, and I think the Wii started slightly earlier than its corresponding competitors.
Yeah.
So that's probably why it's got that overlap.
Similarly, there was a Cats game I used to play on PS2, and when I tried to replay that in recent years on emulator, it was also a Wii one.
Again, oh, that is interesting. Okay.
Which meant I had to try to program my controller to match with motion controls, and it was just, ugh.
Another thing they changed is a lot of people don't like a lot of the Nitro Kart tracks got heavily neutered in some sections, because in this game, the zero gravity doesn't exist, but it did in Nitro Kart.
Because they did it first, but maybe they were scared that people would believe that they copied Mario Kart because people are dumb.
Well, Mario Kart World copied Diddy Kong Racing because you've got boats and planes. Like before, it was different. You had paragliders and submersibles. But now it's just boats and planes, which is what Diddy Kong Racing had. True. Although Diddy Kong Racing, you only were locked into one per track.
Yeah, which meant I found that so weird playing that on DS, and like you pick the boat thing, but it goes on land or whatever.
Well, technically it's a hovercraft.
True. There's hovercrafts in this.
Well, they're alien hovercrafts. They're hovercrafts, not just...
Yeah.
Because real hovercrafts are just barely above the water. I mean, hovercrafts exist. You can drive them.
Yeah.
Not just on water.
Oh, there's one car. There's one car in this where it looks like a bumper car.
Okay.
I think I have I think I don't have it, and that I had it in my old file.
Why did you reset your file?
Because I got my own Switch.
Oh yes, sorry. Yes, when you had a file on my old Switch. Yes.
Yes.
That's also another thing Nitro Kart added to the courses, is there's now activation things.
Oh, yeah, those.
Like in the last track, there was one that can make a jump go up and down, or this one, there's one that can make like the tractor beam go across.
Oh! I thought I was going to fall there and I didn't.
They also have to slightly... These cups are not carbon copies of the cups from Nitro Kart.
Oh, yeah.
Because the cups in Nitro Kart only had 3 races.
Oh, that's why.
So they broke them up into 4, so they killed off 1 cup and then sprinkled its 3. So, in Nitro Kart, you had 4 cups comprised of 3, whereas here, it's 3 cups comprised of 4.
Which means you ditch one of the cup names.
Yes. I don't even remember if they had the same cup names or not.
True.
I would like to catch up.
Ah. Oh, good. The thing moved just as I was gonna hit
Sorry,
it.
I wasn't trying to help you, but okay.
Oh, rude.
Yeah, the cloud is really deadly. It slows you down for a long time.
Oh, plus if you have an item, it messes with that.
Yeah, A, you can't use it. B, it'll scramble what you already had.
Yeah, so if you were trying to save something... Mm. I'd like some points, please. No.
Oh, I only got one anyway, so... I'm 3 behind you, so it's still anyone's game.
Yeah.
Still 2 tracks, I believe. No, 1 track? No. Yes. No. No. Yes. There's 1 track left.
Look, one of us might as well be counting.
It's because the scores are so... I'm so used to... Because it's only maximum of 9. After playing like 8 Deluxe, where the maximum is 15.
Yeah.
They heavily neutered discourse. There's an entire segment that was cut out.
Good, because it's still long.
True.
Especially if you have to do 12 laps of it.
To be fair, they're called weekly tasks. They don't expect us to do it all in one sitting.
Yeah, I know, but who wants to do that?
Yeah, right here used to be another segment before you got to this bit.
Okay.
But that entire segment was 0 gravity, and I guess they just killed it off. A, because it was 0 gravity. B, because they just wanted to shorten the track a bit.
Yeah, it worked out nicely.
Very difficult to actually get hit by those lasers.
Really? You weren't watching that day when we did 12 laps.
If you lose your momentum, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, this segment also was different. You would go on the outside of the tube, not inside of it.
Yes.
Ow.
I don't understand the words you just said.
The dialogue is very turned down for some of the characters.
Yeah, I guess so.
Maybe they'll readjust the volume the next episode.
Maybe.
Like, we'll readjust just like the character's talking volume.
Oh yeah, because you can change the balance of stuff.
Because the dialogue's the best part of the game.
Yeah.
Not the music. Most of the tracks, unlike Mario Kart, music isn't super memorable for most of these tracks.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember, because I know there was a really funny dialogue we used to love, and I can't even remember what it is anymore. I feel like the character was, it was either,
We'll never know.
the purple head guy? Who's he?
I don't know who you're talking about.
The purple egg guy?
Entrance, what was his dialogue?
I don't know. Maybe it wasn't even him.
Gonna have to look up one of those videos where they just have every character's dialogue in the game.
Maybe, yeah. But of course, we're not going to stop recording sessions, so if we do look that up, it won't be mentioned in recording.
That could be, I'll check in a minute.
That is the worst place for that to happen.
Oh, that is.
That set me back a lot. Oh, hi. Well, I didn't want to say hi. I wanted to be
I forget,
ahead.
who was ahead by 3 points? Was it me or you?
I think you.
Okay.
Or maybe it was me. I don't even remember this cut.
Still, it's meaningless if we're both below 4th, because then we both get nothing.
I know.
And I can't remember who was actually in the lead.
I don't even remember anymore. Yeah, see, I fell. Isn't there a guy whose name is straight up Embryo?
Okay, no, it's N-Brio.
I know, but still.
It's a pun. Because it's N initial, so his initial is N, so I don't know, I think it's like Nitrous Brio.
It's like how a guy's called Engine, but it's not spelled
Yeah.
the word. I got some points.
And I didn't. So did we tie or did you no, you climbed ahead.
Oh,
you
I
were
was
already
ahead,
in the lead. You were
yeah.
in the lead. So if we did tie, you would have won.
Alright. Okay, go on.
If it was the other way around, though, then we would have tied right there and then.
I was not expecting to get this track.
So there you go. You won another round.
Okay.
So I think you're up by 1 again.
I've lost count already.
No, it was tied, then 1 from you, 1 from me. Then I can't remember who won the 4th round.
Great.
I think it was me, so I think we're tied again.
Probably. But Spyro wins.
That's a game I've never played. We borrowed it once on the PlayStation 1. Back when we
Okay.
borrowed games from, you know, Video Easy and Blockbuster. I remember doing that.
Yeah.
Anyway. Right, I don't remember what the next cup is.
We never do.
Well, there's only 3 Nitro cups, as we established.
Oh yeah, and then the rest is actual new stuff?
Yes, although they sprinkled in some old stuff.
Oh yeah, ones that didn't get into others.
The next one is the Aku Cup. So, with that being said, we'll see you next time for the Aku Cup and other things as well. See you next time, guys.